everybody. What is up, everybody? Good to see everyone in the chat. Is that? Yeah, it is you, isn't it? That is you. I was going to say.
It was me. Yes, I'm going to do a little bit of getting involved with the chat today since we're down a woman. We're down a host.
Yes, Amy won't be joining us tonight. It's been a long, stressful week, so she will not be joining us, unfortunately, tonight.
Cheers to Amy.
Yep, it's that time of year.
She might pop in at the end, maybe. We'll see.
She might pop you at the end. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kerry, start messaging her.
Leave me here with all the boys. Oh, we've got Mama Marty though.
We'll spend the show on our phones. I'll be working the chat. Amy will be talking with Kerry, and Tom will just be like, "I hate my life."
I probably will hate my life by the end of the night. What is up, Danny? If you haven't noticed the background, I know because Hefty is in the way, but in the
Actually,
background,
it's kind of fitting because it looks like he's actually standing there.
It does.
Wait, hold on. Let's see if I can. Hey, how's that?
There you go. Dude, your left hand looked a little weird on that one.
I don't know how to do it.
The guys that don't know, that is Danny and Hefty in the background. It was Danny's last day. Was it yesterday?
Yesterday, yeah. I cried.
So all the best, Danny. I hope you do well on the move and everything, and I'm sure Hefty will keep in touch with you.
Yeah.
I love you, buddy.
A couple of other shout outs tonight. To obviously our man Hefty and his family going through a bit of a shit time moment. So all love to you guys.
Thank you.
We love you guys very much, especially all you guys. You keep popping up in the chat every single week. So
yeah, shout out to all you guys.
Yep.
And one personally from me for Kerry. She did a little reading for me last weekend. Yeah, meant the world to me. Changed my life in a way. So thank you so much. For guys,
that's awesome.
So guys, like, if you haven't already and you want to have a reading, so please go to Kerry. Yeah.
Amazing. She is wonderful, and she's a wonderful person.
Yeah.
You guys should see her off camera. It's so different. It's fantastic.
Oh my God, yeah, dude. It's
so in a good way, yeah.
It is. Oh yes. It's absolutely
depends on the day.
And I love having Mama Marty around. I'm gonna be so mad when she goes back to work.
I know. I think you should
next
retire.
Friday's my last time I can be on.
Last one. Oh no. You should retire and just come on the show as like.
Yeah, we'll totally pay you.
Yeah. Marty will. Marty will pay you.
Yeah, Marty will pay you.
You got like $4. I'll be good. Pay for my
yeah.
medical insurance. I'll retire now.
Okay, there you go, Marty.
Yeah, all that YouTube and TikTok money I'm making.
That's right.
Need a
I don't know
GoFundMe
anyone that actually
for
makes any
Mama
real
Marty.
money on it anymore. It's like it's freaking hard now. Unless you've been on it like since the start, you can't make money on it. We haven't made anything on all of our stuff. Not one thing.
You won't.
All right.
I mean, you Kerry.
You made friends.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you made friends.
Merchandise.
Hmm?
You gotta
And
make
while you-
merch.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Make
Yeah,
some merch.
Everybody does
Get some
merch.
teenage merch line.
Yeah, that's what you
Kerry's
got.
Yeah,
representing.
T-shirts that say "Stay Spooky" and they have a face of me being like,
I don't
or something
know,
like
dude. No, leave
Maybe
that
not
part
that.
out. Don't do that.
Give me such a fucking good idea. I'm gonna get like jumpers when when we do like we go out doing our ghost hunts and stuff.
yes.
I'm gonna
There
get
you go.
like, your guys' faces on it, but on the back, and then it says like "Stay Spooky" or something on it.
Yes, 100%. 100%.
I'm definitely gonna do that. That'd be
You should use the logos. At the
Oh,
start of the
see,
show.
wait, are we just pimping brands? Hold on, I'm wearing a Fright Rags t-shirt here.
Kerry's doing their own brand.
Yeah, that's Carrie's brand. She's repping herself.
All right.
Cool, Kerry.
Starseed shirt.
Do you, when you get them though, you have to buy them in bulk, don't you?
No, I don't. No.
Huh.
I've got.
Well, you guys
I've got
might have to talk.
lovely. Well, I would say printer, but it's embroidered in my local town. I tell him what I want, and he does it.
Yeah.
Might
So
have
if
to
you
look
want
into that.
one, I'll sort you out.
Oh, freaking hell, yeah.
There you go.
What do you guys think in the comments? Tom and Amy swag or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beanies,
Yeah, beanies,
and everything. Yeah.
phone cases.
panties.
I'll
Wait,
make one every week.
Actually, I don't think. No.
I'll buy you a
Check
shirt.
his
know.
face
I was-
there on the
I was
panties.
trying.
Oh, fucking hell. That's one thing. Do you know, like, freaking Ghost Adventures, how big they are? They don't do their own merch, do they? That's one thing they haven't done.
They probably have people that takes care of that. Chantel is all about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they gotta have their own.
never
Most
seen
of the
it.
place, like on YouTube, if you get on these guys that do Randonautica, like Yasko, he does Randonautica. He sells his own merch.
Yep.
And that's how he makes his money.
A lot of them do through
merchandise.
Teespring. Teespring, I think the name of the company is.
Yeah.
What kind of Chantel? Really? Come on, bro. Granny panties? I'm not that old.
I think he's already got those.
Oh, yo, that's your mom that said that.
Nothing wrong with a granny panty.
Yeah.
Oh boy, what's this show about today?
You sent me all her old ones.
Granny panties.
Granny panties. All right.
Yeah, it's a Granny Panty show.
That's like,
You know.
I love this show.
Oh, shit. Anyway, yeah. So we're gonna talk about Anton Lavey this week. It's what we were supposed to have done last week, but I fucked it up, and yeah. Anyway, and you're stuck with me, so bear with me. I've just finished work, literally like an hour ago, so bear with me.
Stick with cups, Danny says. That's fair.
So yeah, for those that you don't know, Anton Lavey, I'll bring his little photo up if I can. So I've got to multitask now. I've got to talk and do things. I haven't got Amy to back me up.
Come on, Amy.
Shit, where's that gone? See, I've already messed it up. Where's it?
He's deleted it.
The ship's sinking.
Oh, it's freaking. The ship sunk when we started. It's probably really grainy, actually. Yeah, fuck it. Well,
There we go. There he is.
Yeah, this is Mr. Anton Lavey. He's an American author, musician, and Satanist. He was the founder of the Church of Satan and the religion of Satanism. So he's pretty much started it. Like, it probably was around before then, like people doing all this thing, but he's the one like who popularized it and made
Put
it
it on the
like,
map. Yeah.
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 You can tell by the ears how serious this guy is.
I think he was picked up by the ears as a kid.
Yeah.
It's the ears that gave him away.
He's like a mix of Fu Manchu, Leonard Nimoy, and Dumbo
Yeah.
as a skinhead.
You know, I was just thinking, Marty, you could probably pull him off like if you went.
Yeah. Let me get the goatee a little darker.
Good, Marty.
You should pull it off.
Get a clean shave. Stick my
I'll
ears
get
out
the
like
snake.
this.
I got a snake almost that size in the backyard. I got you.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
no, you can keep the snake. I'll do without it. I'm good.
What you see, why snakes get a bad rep? Yeah, that is true, Chantel. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I used to have one. I used to have a boa constrictor.
You
Did you?
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still on the walls of Jimmy's Pizza.
Probably. It
So
actually
what is
got
good?
out of well, I put a rat in the tank and I went downstairs. I was just going to let it eat or whatever. And I was sitting downstairs and I heard a thump. And I'm like, what the hell was that? So I was in the middle of doing something. So like 5 minutes later, I went upstairs and the snake was gone. And behind where the tank was on the floor inside the closet, there was a hole about that big. And the snake disappeared. So it went somewhere inside the wall and I never saw it again.
No shit.
It was about 3.5 feet long, so I don't even know if it survived. I never heard if anybody found it.
I think they made a sci-fi movie about it.
You moved out and you never thought to tell them there could be a snake in your walls.
No, because
They'll find out. They're like, well, there's no rats.
The landlord situation was a pretty shit. I got screwed by the landlord, so I'm like, I'm not telling you about the snake. Go ahead and find it.
Keep him warm and behind Jimmy's oven.
Fucking hell. That actually happened to my mate. He had two, I think they were corn snakes.
Yeah.
They're not very big, but
Right.
both of them got out. He never found them.
Yeah.
Ever. They got out in his bedroom and never found them. They got through the vent that they're not supposed to get through. Went straight through the vent and got out.
Yeah. Well, it had a lid on the top of the cage, but he went up and he just pushed his head enough to lift the lid to get himself out, and then he just dropped and hit the floor. And that's
He's
a
a nice looking snake too.
Yeah.
I liked him.
We used to sit and play poker. I had a card table at that house, and we would play poker, and the snake would just sit on the table while we were playing poker.
Hmm?
It was the same as ones as he's got.
Are you sure you're not Anton Lavey?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
It's
No.
got spooky
It's just
Stella.
you
It's like-
disguise.
Oh, there's my dad. Hey, what's up, pops? Love you, Dad. Yeah, they keep the rodent population down. They absolutely do.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your dad. What's
Yeah,
up?
they do.
That is my dad. Yes.
We've had like almost. We need your mum on now, and then we've had your whole family.
Oh, that's not happening.
Well, you got to at least
Yeah,
get her in
that's not fucking happening.
Well, you got to get her in the chat.
That's never happening.
Just say hi.
All
in the
she's got to
chat.
do is pop in, say hi, and then that's it. Just
Yeah, it's not going to happen. Back me up, pops.
That we do. I'm ahead.
The phone thing. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. But thank you. That's very sweet of you guys.
Talking of snakes, there was actually I saw a thing today. Like apparently because of all like the cost of energy and everything now, there's like thousands of people in the UK like just ditching reptiles and stuff because they can't afford to keep them anymore. Can't afford to heat them and that because it's cost so much now. They're just ditching snakes and stuff on like pet shop doorways and stuff like every day. Yeah, just getting rid of them. It's freaking insane.
Yeah, because you never even know it's domesticated. Freaking snakes and shit. They should be able to survive in the wild, but most of them won't because they're not adapted to hunt for their own food.
Right, and that's just happened. A lot of them aren't from this area either.
Right.
Neither am I, but I somehow seem to flourish, to say the least. So.
Yeah, the yellow rat that went missing. We found him 2 years later in the garage, helping huge shit.
There you go.
I bet he ate some you're in South Africa, so he probably ate some robbers or something.
Yeah, see, the snakes
here keeps down the mice in the bowls.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, we get like my dad. They get. You probably get them, Kerry, don't you? You get adders down by you.
Yeah, I've never seen them, but apparently so. Yeah.
Yeah, my dad gets quite a lot in his garden.
Puff adders, is that what they're called? Puff adders or something?
Yeah. They're pretty much. We get grass snakes, but not very. But things like boas and stuff, they won't survive here because it gets so cold.
Yeah, it's the way it is up here. Yeah, they wouldn't survive.
The cold would just kill them off straight away. Anyway.
Yeah, what the fuck are we talking about? Anton, something Satan, dude.
He's freaky, actually, isn't he? Look at him. He does gives me. Ugh.
Yeah, he did actually. The books he wrote, 'cause he did write books. He wrote the Satanic Bible, the Satanic Rituals, the Satanic Witch, and the Devil's Notebook. Also on Satan Speaks. So he's quite an author. He's written all these things. They're probably saying all the same shit in every single one, but he has wrote all these things. I may actually have one somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, he did. I know you said Sheila, didn't you? He was an actor as well. Yeah. He had a minor on-screen role and served as technical advisor for the film The Devil's Reign. Served as a host and narrator for the Mondo film Death Scenes, whatever that is.
So Mondo was like if you think like Faces of Death, it was like real life depictions of violence, people, animals, and stuff like actually on screen, actual footage of it. Like it was a whole sub culture movies back in the day. The Mondo films, Mondo Cane, I believe, was one of the very first ones, and that led to what became Faces of Death, Traces of Death, and all those other offshoots where it just shows like, never mind.
No, just listening.
Oh no, that's it. I'm just nerding out for a second. That's all.
Why is the boulder still telling me? Sorry,
because I'm on the screen. I can't help it. I'm part of the show. I'm sorry.
We can't help it.
Which one you're talking about?
Which one? Me or the senior stinky pants down there, son of Dumpy?
We'll have to get you a wig so we can tell the difference between you.
No, you get the Marty a wig.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that for Halloween this year.
Well, Marty, before you lost your hair, what did it look like?
Gosh, my mom's got a picture
God,
somewhere.
Do I have a picture of your mushroom do? I don't know if I do.
No.
Mushroom do.
Yeah, I used to have it where it was really long on top and straight around the sides. It was a skater haircut. I don't think she's got a picture of that, though.
I saw a picture of your hair. I think you kept it short on your Facebook, didn't you? You didn't have a mushroom do?
No, I didn't have a. I had a bowl cut when I was a kid.
Yeah.
That's about it.
You had long hair in that one picture you showed us, didn't you?
I did. Yeah.
Yes, I saw that. Yeah.
Yep.
So we need photos.
We need to bring these photos on. I'd love to see Mike with that. It was so funny.
That's what we got to get all like teenage pictures of all of us and put them up on the screen.
Yeah,
we should.
It'd be worse for you guys.
No, I know, Danny. It's the same, man. We're just
only 10 years ago, so it's not.
Right, yeah, that's true. All right, you know what?
I haven't changed that much.
Thanks, Tom.
Sorry.
Tom's also 28. He's got the rest of his life to get ruined.
I know.
Or just today. Anyway, yeah. So, Mr. Lavey created the Church of Satan. It says here. What?
That's not a joke either. I had long blonde hair when I was a kid.
We could have been twins.
Marty's hair was blonde too.
Your hair was
That wasn't blonde.
blonde.
You were when you were
No,
little. You were.
no, it seriously was. I probably have a picture over here somewhere.
I was
Oh,
blonde
yeah.
when I was little. When I was a little kid, I was blonde.
Think something up. You guys keep going on. Let's see if I can.
When I was very young, like once I started.
I think that's probably what my mom's talking about too, because I don't
Yeah,
remember
you were
having blonde
probably
hair.
2 years old.
Yeah.
Of course,
Okay.
I don't know. You were like 5 before you had a lot of hair enough to cut. But
Yeah, they used to call me Skinhead. That was my nickname when I was a little kid.
Oh, that is not a good nickname.
It's
It's like, hey, Hitler. What?
That's his
I
long
think
blonde
Grandpa
hair.
that was
gave you that,
before the skinheads.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
Is that the wig you want him to wear? Long blonde hair.
Long
No,
blonde hair,
that's what my hair looked like when I had a bowl cut. I had long blonde hair when I was a kid.
That's his dad telling you.
That's my dad telling you that. So yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, I was just reading this. Apparently, it's saying here that he started his teachings in a cocktail lounge while he used to play the organ for the club. Like, what a place to freaking start teaching about Satanism in a freaking cocktail
So
lounge.
random.
It is, isn't it? Well, it's more just random. What was that?
All right, can we block my dad? He's embarrassing. No, don't actually block.
No, I love it. The more you can bring up, the better.
Fuck, man, I'm reaping what I sow now.
You're gonna regret letting your dad go.
Yeah, oh, no, I won't.
It says that he was a hypnotist and a psychic too.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, apparently he did that.
Oh,
Apparently,
keep
did he
that
do
one
that a lot
quiet.
to get his followers? He used to hypnotize his followers.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure, didn't he? What's that place? Something Hollow. It's called.
Sleepy.
That was what I was thinking too. That's the first thing that came to my mind when he said that.
What's that place? It's got there was a cross there, concrete white cross that got destroyed, and the place is still used. Like people go there to do like Satanist rituals or something. I can't remember. I'll find it in a minute. And yeah, apparently this is where he used to like take his followers and like he apparently hypnotized them, and they would see all this random shit, and yeah, it would just be an absolute mess. I'm sure it's. I'm gonna find this now because it's bothering me. Give me a second. Give me a second. How do you
We'll
search?
see.
I don't know what it's
Yeah,
called.
well, Tom's looking that up. Let's see if my dad's got anything else embarrassing he wants to tell people about me.
Yes, please.
Balboa until 18 months. Like, no.
No, boy. Hurry up, Marty or Tom, whoever the hell you are.
I'm loving it. What he's putting. Like, I'm just gonna keep watching that.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Um,
Well, not Balboa. Sad thing is my penis size never changed. Ever. That was terrible.
Wow.
There we go. I'm gonna cut you off with that one, Pops.
Dude, I don't know if you're just setting him up to start dumping your worst into this chat, dude.
Not enough time on the show there.
There's some things I just don't need to know, and that was one of them.
There you go, buddy. You're welcome.
I think one of my favourite things in the world is Marty's facial expressions and things like that.
Come on, Tom. What are you doing, buddy?
I'm trying. I can't freaking remember. Anyway, I can't find
I'm gonna
it.
start playing the
It's hard
Jeopardy
to
music.
search. Not a search. I literally just searched.
I can
Jesus.
look where you're.
Oh my.
Mama Marty's on the job.
I don't know how to search for something. You don't know what it's called.
No,
But
we
yeah,
don't aim
so
for work.
anyway, apparently, yeah. So according to Lavey himself, in 1966, he ritualistically shaved his head. Hefty, Marty. Allegedly, in the tradition of ancient executioners, and declared the founding of the Church of Satan, and proclaimed 1966 as the year one of when Satanism started. Apparently, though, it says here, it was later demonstrated that Lavey, in fact, shaved his head because he lost a bet and made up the ancient execution story after the fact. Ha! Dickhead. Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah. God forbid that be the worst thing that's said. So,
What's it? Sorry, I'm reading as I'm talking.
So was something Howell?
Yeah, something hollow. It was on Ghost Adventures. They went there, and
Let's just go with Sleepy.
Yeah.
Like,
I saw it coming.
you go down into like a dip in this like valley, and it's got the
The
woods
Devil's
there.
Bowl.
Devil's Bowl.
Satan's Hollow?
Devil's. Hang on. I think that's it. No, that's
Devil's
it. Country. No, that's Devil's Punch Bowl. Devil's Bowl. Something like that, Kerry.
Who is that?
It's on my phone.
It sounds like, I don't know who pulled that up, but yes. Just thank you. That's so great. Haunted Hollow Forest.
Okay, there's a haunted Hollow Forest.
That's what.
Kerry. Kerry. Fucking
Chantel.
Can't tell.
No, Sheila. Yes, Sheila. Apparently, the doll behind you freaks the fuck out of Chantel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
which
see.
one?
The one
That
over your
right,
shoulder.
right back.
The one on this side?
Yeah,
That
that's
side,
the only one you can really see.
That's Reagan from The Exorcist.
Bring her closer to the screen.
Yeah.
Bring your sweet little friend near.
That isn't your bedroom, is it? Because that would fucking freak as shit.
No, I think that's
Wait, what's that? What's the bus she has back there?
That's
That's Purvis.
That's Purvis. That's the pig
Oh.
mask my dad wears.
Oh, that's awesome.
Delightful.
Oh, that's fantastic. I think I dated her.
Mama Marty, she's about the same size as
Twice.
you. That is a
Yeah, no
photo,
kidding.
isn't that?
She used to hang out in the barn too.
That's
These
so
are proper
cool.
on your
Somebody get a
little barn
screenshot
thing.
of Mama
That's so
Marty doing that. 22:39. That was brilliant. She was like,
It did. It looked like she had somebody sitting on her lap, like a real
Another
person.
leftover of the Halloween barn.
she could be like our first haunted sex doll that we was talking about.
There
Yes.
you go.
You know, I brought that up at work yesterday, and everybody thought it was a smashing idea. They thought it was a great idea.
I can
Everybody
make
had
that
a good. I'm saying, see, everybody's gonna work there. Tom, don't you
Marty.
wait in her eyes.
Oh,
You're going to inherit that.
Fucking no, I'm not. I will sell that shit if it comes anywhere near my house.
Oh, you-
Tom and Amy.
Hey, Amy!
Hello.
Yay!
Oh, thank you, Amy. Come on.
You saved them from my shit.
Tom is struggling.
We had to put the Jeopardy music on.
Yeah, they had to. I'm trying to read, and then yeah.
He can't
My-
do everything.
My dad's been busting my balls the whole show, so that's
In
great.
the most entertainment, I've just been reading random shit. This
What random shit are you reading?
I don't
We
know.
just missed Mama Marty's massive doll.
Oh yeah. You know what? Chantel seemed to like it. You should bring it back out, Sheila. Let's see. I think Chantel said she wants
Let
to
me
see
set
that.
it next to me. I'll set a chair up for it.
Please.
Remind me, I've got a video to bring up as well. Remind me, I've got a video to bring up.
Amy, it's very nice to see you. I missed you. I was sad you weren't going to be here.
I was sulking, let's just say.
No, I understand. Yeah, I know. We know. Trust me, I was in the green room about 10 minutes before Tom got there, so I know.
Oh, you were managing, have you?
No. He could. I had it left on.
Yeah. I wasn't in there.
And he was like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, Anton Lavey.
Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
So, but yeah, so we set up Satanism anyway. I'm sure it's been around a lot longer than freaking 1966. Surely, I mean,
Oh, of course. People were accused of being witches and heretics, and I mean, ever since
Yeah, back
religion
in
has been around, there's
the
been Satan.
1800s.
You know, yeah. Ever since there's been a Satan, there's been Satanism. It's just, again, like you said, Anton Lavey that
Take a record.
popularized it.
Yeah, it says here as well that it apparently existed primarily as an accusation by various Christian groups before then, rather than a self-identity. That's what it's got, like self-identity. You're a Satanist, almost like you're like a Christian. Apparently, it's also used by artists and entertainers for symbolic expression. It's a lot in heavy metal and stuff in it, and things like that. That's like.
Well, yeah.
I mean, what's that band? It's on their freaking front cover, isn't it?
A lot of them, most of them.
Can't
Yeah,
help
no, there's
that.
one on my phone. I listen to them in the gym. I can't remember what they're called.
Black
But...
Sabbath used to kind of be like that.
Sorry?
Black Sabbath,
Yeah.
Mm.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, isn't Marilyn Manson, he's part of the
Yeah.
Satanist Church as well.
Sorry.
Sammy Davis Jr. was too.
Who was?
Sammy Davis Jr.
Oh man, I swear I'm not a Satanist. Really? Was he?
Yeah, he was part of Anton's church. Him and
Huh.
Jane Mansfield.
I'll take things I didn't know about the Rat Pack for 500, Alex. Huh. Oh yeah, Satan worshippers were D&D players. Kiss, Knights in Satan's Circle, which you don't even spell circle with an S. It's like, I don't know how parents got that out of that back in the day.
That is true.
I think Satan gets a bad rep.
You think he gets a bad rep?
I think he gets a bad rep. I think he's an okay guy.
You know, there's actually some people though who actually do think, because originally, if you look at like Satan and what he's supposed to be, he's meant to be like the giver of light. He's the angel of light.
Service. Oh, thanks, dude.
Like they depict like the Satan and that as like this really monstrous thing, but he's actually meant to be an angel. He's a fallen angel, so he's supposed to be.
Angel, yeah.
I do think that. What? I do think that. What?
Nothing. I've done
Nothing.
nothing.
She's
I've
just-
done frig all.
Stop giggling.
Jesus
What have I done?
Nothing. Just let. We're happy. Wait, Tom, hold on. Sorry, Marty. I don't know why I've done that. That's twice now. I've done that here.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Lucifer. There's another.
Vacuum cleaner's too far away right now. It's in the other room.
There's another one. What was it? What's that program that was on Netflix? I'm so
Stranger
tired. I don't
Things.
know.
Okay, I'll stop.
That's my
Let's do it one more time.
That's my favorite thing.
No, it was the guy who kills all the demons and stuff. It was a film as well.
Constantine.
That's it. Because
That was a
he
good
comes up in
movie.
that, Satan comes in that, and he's actually like meant to be a reasonable person as well. But yeah, I'm not saying that he's a nice guy by any means. However,
Does anyone watch Lucifer? 'Cause that's supposed to be really good.
That's what Ed was just saying. The show Lucifer makes him out to be a reasonable dude. Yeah, actually, yeah, my whole family enjoyed that.
what to say? Apparently, the Knights Templar used to practice satanic rituals as well. Before they're meant to be Christian, the Knights Templar.
I have no idea.
I'm sure they were.
I'm sure there's somebody I can think of right offhand that would know the answer to that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, the Catholic Church,
Okay.
various Christian sects and groups such as the Knights Templar and the Kafirs, whatever they are, performed secret satanic rituals.
Yeah, this is going way over my head.
Oh,
It's been a long day.
I know.
Amen, sister. Amen.
I've been at work all pretty good day.
And Chantel, before you start making fun of D&D players, I just want you to know that there was a point where Tui, myself, and Eddie were all D&D players. I still have my dice and my books and shit, so easy, young lady. End of Days is the name of that movie. Yes, Tui.
What's a D&D player?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, we're not the, what do you call it?
What? Careful. Careful.
Yeah.
Careful.
Dungeons and Dragons is
The
massive.
nerds, there you go, the nerds.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's massive now. I think it's bigger nowadays, Dungeons and Dragons, than it used to be.
Is that what they play on the board?
Yeah.
Those men in the shop going.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
The only thing
Hey Tom, when you talking about Ghost Adventures, you have Fox Hollow Farms?
Is that Fox
Hollow.
Hollow? That's it. Thank you,
yeah.
Sheila. Yeah,
Well done,
that's the
Sheila.
place. Yeah, Fox Hollow Farm. There we go.
Yeah, Pops, the crosses on their tunics. That was the Knights Templars. Yeah.
Friggin' nerds, question mark.
Oh yeah, no, careful, tread lightly.
Well, yeah, I suppose nerdy stuff is cool now and again.
Yeah, zombies, horror movies, stuff that we're talking about now. Yeah.
I don't think reenacting a little stories are quite up there.
Oh, LARPing? No, that's no. Those are dweebs. Yeah, LARPing is way different. Live action role playing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
All right, listen, Satan, huh?
Yeah.
Laughing?
Huh?
Never even heard of it. Don't even look at me like, yeah, I know what they're
I don't know what I'm about. I want to know what you're on about.
What?
LARPing.
He literally just said LARPing.
Yeah, I know he did, but why are you on about?
Yeah, I've never heard of it either.
I don't even know what LARPing is.
Live action role playing. Well, we'll discuss it out. We'll discuss it in a polo. I'm getting
I'm not down with the kid, you say.
It's okay.
Yeah, Marty, you should be well in with the kids. You got that many in your house. You should know all this shit.
You know all that, no.
Dude, that word never came up in their
No,
vocabulary.
LARPing is like an extreme, like you are out there if you LARP, dude. That's some shit that I, you know.
COD?
That's where they like dress up and like actually do it and shit.
Yeah, go to
Like-
like a war.
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons is you just have a board and you like make stuff up and you just carry it.
Sounds like something
At what
sexual.
point is it like,
Sorry,
because some people could take it that far, they'd actually start beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah, they go. They're like
There's
No,
rules.
They're almost,
war team
These are little
yeah, they're almost reenacting. Like you would see people like reenact the Civil War
with
or
swords.
something like
Yeah,
that, dress up,
yeah.
play the role. Yeah.
Do you know
They
what I do
take
like
it
about it, though?
seriously.
So I don't like all the acting and stuff, but I do actually appreciate the ones where they actually make the characters, they paint them. They make
Yeah, the minis. Look, just can we switch the subject back, please? Fuck.
So we know what
Lot
LARPing is
of
anyway.
whatever it's named.
Oh.
Jesus.
Yes, Chantal, the Knights Templar are Catholics. I'm sure there's a lot of other Catholic groups that do still practice Satanism, although they're supposed to believe in Christ. That's something I never got. I'm going to probably go right off of the left. Yeah. Isn't it? So the Christian church say that like if you ever say anything about the devil, it's bad and all this. But they believe in devil, so surely that's bad. You're
They
believing
don't
in
want to talk about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So,
Not
like,
good if you believe in the devil. Yeah, it's
yeah,
not.
but do you know what I mean? Like, they're saying like Satanism, oh, you're a Satanist, but then
What's the balance? It's yin and yang, man.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
dark and light. It's a balance. There's always a.
and Satan was the God's right hand man, so to say that, anyway, I'm going really deep with that shit, so I'm going to leave it there.
the way he was until obviously he,
Yeah, it's fallen angels, isn't it? And they're supposed to be.
but he's not the ruler. He's the like the body, not the bodyguard.
No,
He's like-
Satan is the ruler. No,
No.
Lucifer's the ruler.
No, Satan is the ruler. Lucifer is his second in command, should we say?
Yeah,
Like
Right.
a guinea pig.
yeah. And there's some that,
And then obviously like all the demons and stuff are like the soldiers. They're
Yeah.
like,
that's something I read the other day. You know, because you know when people do
oh,
these.
check out the knowledge.
Yeah. I was reading the other day in that book that's downstairs.
You're supposed to be one deep read all this demon
I
stuff.
know, but I can't remember. I've got a memory of goldfish. So what was I even saying then? I don't know. What was I saying? Fuck's
Dunno.
sake.
What
Oh
book
my
you were reading
God.
downstairs?
Well, Amy, just to fill you in, we want to get gear too. Go ahead, Tom.
Sorry, I just remembered. Yes, so you know, like when people do like ghost hunts and stuff, and they get things like saying they're the devil and all this, like almost always it's not. Apparently, it's these minions of like the devil can replicate him, can like mimic being the devil, and some even can have almost the same sort of power. But he will never. They say that he will never present himself.
Yeah, it's a vulgar display of power. It's like, you send somebody else to do your work. If you're the head
exactly.
shit, you
He's
don't
not
do it.
gonna
You have
do the
other
work.
people do it. That's
That's
how it
the
works.
idea. He's going to send his minions.
Yep.
If he is presenting himself to us, then it's almost like he's giving us what we want. Do you know what I mean? And he's never going to do that. He's never going to. So he sends his minions, sort of thing. and they pretend to be. So when you see these
Yeah, but
things,
it's the same with God, though, isn't it? He's not going to do the dirty
Yeah,
work.
of course
He's going
not.
to send his angels to do it.
that's the whole idea of this thing. It's like
You don't sit on the throne and and start with the
It was
all
the
jobs
book of
well.
that-
You give it to the underdogs.
the guy we had on the show before. What was it? His name? The demonologist who we had on.
Oh, Carl. Oh,
Carl
wait, no.
Johnson. Yeah, Carl Johnson.
Carl Johnson.
Yeah, it's his book, and he's the one who's talking about it, and it actually made a lot of sense about all these things, like about what demons are, and like you never come in contact with the higher ones, like the devil or anything, because they just wouldn't do that. They would always send their little minion soldiers, because in the ones you see are the ones that are desperate to latch on to like a human and stuff, because they want a soul, because they can never walk the earth, they can never. That was like their punishment from God. That's why they were sent down to hell, is so that they can never walk the earth. That's why they try and possess people, apparently. And he was saying something about like demons can never possess like dolls or anything, because to them it's pointless. Possessing a doll, it's not a
You're
human.
still not walking the earth, right?
Yeah, they want a soul. They want a human, like a body, a living
Right,
body, so they can live. That's why they possess people, which makes sense. Unless you get the Annabelle doll, and then you're fucked.
So what happens to all those evil ones, though? Who are they?
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He's going into it in like, and it made a lot of sense. And he was saying that maybe these like Annabelle is not the doll; it's the atmosphere that's around it, the negative that draws in things around it, and having that impression that it's a negative doll creates.
Right.
It's not.
So the doll's like a magnet.
Yeah,
Like
Basically,
a
it draws everything towards it, yeah.
it's not physically. The doll's not doing anything. It's just a doll. It's a man-made object.
Vessel.
It's what you create.
Culture.
Well, no, unless you are creating like a doll from someone. Then
Yeah,
you're taking that person's essence into that doll.
When you get into like voodoo dolls and stuff like that, then that's when it does start. You can attach, part of people's energies to them and stuff. It's a good read. I'll put it in the chat. Like it's one of the best demonologist books I've ever read, and he's not like out and out saying that like demons are real. He's actually quite controversial with being paranormal, and like he's almost saying that a lot of this paranormal stuff isn't actually real. A lot of it is like we're creating it ourselves with our own minds, which makes sense. I can't stop asking nothing down this way, Sean.
I don't know. I mean, ask Kerry that. Like,
no,
Ask
Kerry.
Mark.
Like I said earlier, Kerry's proved to me of the paranormal.
well, that's what I mean. Like this
Yeah.
paranormal stuff is not.
Yeah.
We're not making this up. Like
Yeah.
she clearly has the gift to be able to talk
Right.
to the other side. So there's something there. It's not. We're not just making this up.
Yeah,
I'm not a
definitely.
big believer. So I'm more believer. It's bad people who die, a nasty person, and murder, and that you're gonna end up being a nasty entity.
Right, you gotta be a nasty ghost, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a big believer in this demon stuff and all that.
Mhm.
There's nothing really that's shown me that's out there, to be honest. Apart from obviously the spirits and poltergeists, for instance.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, definitely. I think 9 times out of 10, whenever you get like, I don't know, when people get hauntings where it's like it's really negative, they get stuff thrown about, or I do think 9 times in it's just it's an evil person. To actually get a demon like there is very rare.
It's like the TV shows, though, like even like down to, and I love American Horror Story. I'm all for American Horror Story, and not American Horror Story. I'm probably on the wrong thing now. Ghost Adventures. More about Ghost Adventures. I love Ghost Adventures. However,
American Horror Story is good too. I'm just saying.
No, I love that, but I was wrong ballpark. The new ones now, it's all about demon this, demon that. Everything has to be related to a demon. It's like
Gets thrown around too much.
Putting that to it.
Yeah, exactly, Kerry.
It's not fair really on the spirits you're talking about, because for instance you're judging something that could actually just be a very damaged soul, or even misunderstood, and it's just trying to somehow get its point across.
I did think that about like poltergeist stuff, when stuff started getting thrown, everyone automatically thinks, oh, they're throwing stuff and that. Maybe they're trying to get your attention. Like, look, I need.
Right, they're angry for some reason.
Yeah,
That's it
like
half the time.
yeah. I mean, well, you do all this, Kerry. I mean, like, do you ever come across like people that spirits that are that desperate to get noticed that they'll do anything?
Most of them.
Yeah.
I do that and I'm alive.
Yeah,
Well, I think like we've said. Sorry, Kerry.
yeah, I was just saying, yeah, it's most of them.
Yeah. Someone got like a really powerful fan on. Like,
Hefty.
really powerful.
That's why I keep muting my mic because it's not me.
Yeah, what is that? I hear it too. It's like
It sounds like a fan blowing right into a
or
microphone.
a wind tunnel or
That's
something.
right, isn't it? Oh, my mic. Hold on.
Oh, can I just
Yeah,
say?
thank
Can I just say?
Yeah, it was definitely him.
Wasn't just in American Horror Story. I love American Horror Story. I just said the wrong name.
No, what you're saying is true. We said about this before. I'm sure we did that. Unfortunately, nowadays,
To get
demonic
to
stuff
get the
creates
views, to get the views, and
views,
everyone
don't it?
watching
Yeah.
it. No one wants to see the good stuff; they just want to see the bad.
I mean, look at that one that just come out with that. I think I said to you about Kerry, wasn't it? That the series Portals to Hell. I mean,
Yeah.
that's literally its title, Portals to Hell. But that sells because people want to see this. People don't want to see nice spirits having a little
To
chat.
heaven.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's just it doesn't sell, unfortunately.
No.
I suppose
In
it
my
is that.
experience, 9 times out of 10, it is just frustrated dead people that are trying to make contact. Then you get the 0.5% of the time when it is like horrible people that are haunting places. And then I do believe there is that lower level too, where it's demonic to some degree. What that is, I don't know because I don't muck about with it, but I do believe there is that lower level. But like Tom said, it's so rare to come across that type of haunting. It's almost unheard of. But that again, you get these nasty spirits that say that they are demonic or whatever, and they're horrible, but they're just like some grumpy old man that's just been grumpy his old life and don't want these people living in his house. Well, it's not his house no more, and do horrible things.
Yeah, it's true. They say as well that apparently if some like human spirits that when they pass on, if they are that like evil and negative, they can become like a demon. Their spirit like changes. It can change almost, and they become one of Satan's like little minions, and they have the same sort of energy and power that they can have as a demon. Which I mean, it's very hard to define. I think like
We're gonna
it's
find
one
out
of
when
those.
we're dead. Let's just put it
Yeah,
that way.
exactly. And it's one of those things. Unless you're Kerry and that can see and hear and speak to these spirits, everyone else is really just guessing. We can't. There's no hard proof of anything. That's what I'm thinking. What was this?
Sorry.
Yeah.
God, didn't get
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
didn't clock out.
Oh, I'd be so pissed. That'd be me.
Like,
Close to putting the little ticket through the thing to
You're just about to clock out and you get hit by a bus or something. Fuck.
How would you get hit by a bus?
I was gonna say, dude,
Look at
you're
the bus station.
Oh, you know what? You know what? Look how many old people drove through the front of that fucking cake shop in town. So
Exactly. Imagine that.
Things happen.
Like, what was the fucking guy yesterday? Last night.
Yeah, I went past someone who basically been hit by.
He hit by a car last night.
And he was like
Hit by a taxi. Imagine that.
half of the
You'd be fucking pissed, wouldn't you?
curb, yeah.
You're gonna haunt a taxi for the rest of your
You
life.
didn't see a lot. You just saw a person.
Well, look at I don't even know if he's still there or not, but Harold that used to work at the manor.
No, he retired this past year.
Yeah, he got hit by a city bus twice.
Yeah, he got his
Twice. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he learned his lesson the first time.
Once was not enough, obviously.
Right, yeah.
No, he doesn't pay attention. Is what it was.
So you didn't learn the first time then?
No.
Who knows? He could have got hit again in the past year. Who
knows?
Not
He
in front
doesn't
of
work
buses.
anymore. He finally
he's
retired.
either trying to pile out the money from lawsuits or just not paying attention.
Have you seen that? There's this. I can't remember what it was, but I think it might be on YouTube. This guy, he'd been hit by lightning, and I'm not kidding you, like 5 times in a row. Like
Oh,
he'd
it
get
survived every time so far. Yeah.
Yeah,
and then he'd get hit again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a guy in it was isn't
He literally got hit like Like,
No, it's been
food.
6 times, and he's had 6 dogs as well. And the only reason he survived is because the dog's taken the charge. That's actually true.
Really?
Because he's got the dog on the leash.
He's got a dog on a leash.
No,
That's
no,
actually
no, this was in a row, Tom. He literally fell to the ground and then he got back up and then he got hit again by the same lightning thing.
Oh, no,
No,
this is a different
he
guy.
got up, he staggered a couple steps, and
I
then
see
got
that,
back. Yeah, I saw that.
And then, but then when if you've seen like when you get like hit by lightning, your veins kind of like go like in a lightning effect on
You
your
get like
arm.
blue vein.
Exact shape.
Yeah.
No, this guy, he literally had.
Harry Potter.
He used to walk his dogs over these mountains, and like he got hit by lightning, and the dog died, and it kept like he got another dog. Thought it could never happen again. It happened 6 times. He had 6 dogs, and then he
I
gave
think
up.
he should have stopped getting dogs and stay away.
He goes into the pound for a new dog. The dogs are like, dude, you're doomed. That guy wants you.
When he goes into there,
Oh, wait.
all the dogs are shitting themselves. Legging it.
You'd be like,
It's like, Fido, you got adopted. Yes, here's your dad. Oh, shit.
Bang!
It's meddling it. It doesn't
Dog
happen.
killer.
I just want a quick shout out to Jay. He's at work, but he is watching the show. You know, he pops in sometime. He just
What's up, Jay?
just messaged me saying he loves the show and he wants to say hi.
oh,
Ah.
So Jay
Hello,
says hi.
We love you,
Okay.
Jay. Thank you. Cheers, mate.
I'm just gonna try. You guys have seen this video already. I want the guys in the chat to see this video. I'm gonna try and.
It's there, Tom. You just open your screen.
Yeah, but it won't do it, will it?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, it's tiny.
Yeah. You
How am I
just,
gonna see that?
just drag it to the desktop.
That's what she said.
Right, open up.
What's the matter, Marty? You good, buddy?
I'm good.
Okay.
I got earbuds in, dude. I'm good.
Okay, cool. Because the game's coming up.
Because no, that's,
Yeah, right.
that's
I
fine.
know.
Because,
He starts looking around. You see that right away. He's like, oh.
no, well, the reason because
That's cool.
now I'm talking because I had to put the earbuds in because my mother pulled out her little doll and somebody said sex doll. Libby was sitting on the couch. She goes, Marty, and I muted it, and I go, what? She goes, I heard that, and I went, fuck, and I grabbed the earbuds.
Sorry, kids.
I'm just gonna start putting them in from the beginning of the show. It's over.
Probably. Why would you do that anyway?
Yeah, can you
Half the time they're not in the room. They're either upstairs in the room and they're not paying
Yeah,
attention.
how
They're
long
the
have you
game
been
room.
on this show? And you don't know?
Just got
go on my email? 2 seconds. I'm trying to bring this video up. I'm trying to email it to myself. If there's any way I can do it. Here we go. Right, yeah. So.
Don't. Yeah, I was gonna say we don't want to see your emails.
Yeah, nothing good to see anyway, but
Yeah, but it's so quiet.
I'm going to take it off.
We don't want to know what we're buying.
What, fucking haunted sex dolls and
Oh,
stuff?
for God's sake!
It could be.
Yeah,
You just go there, didn't you?
All right, here we go. Desktop. What?
Nothing. I'm just thinking of something funny that happened earlier.
Yeah.
What's wrong
You're
with
an
that?
absolute buffoon.
What's wrong with that, though? Anyway.
Or some shit.
Right. Yeah, right. I've got this video. So, there's
Yeah, that's good, Kerry.
There's a girl I work with at work who showed me this video at work. Now, I ain't got fucking to do with it. She has lived in this house 19 years. She has never seen anything like this ever.
My mom
This
hasn't
is
seen it
captured on her
yet.
CCTV. It's only set off by motion detection. I will tell you, before and after this video, there's nobody about. This is the middle of the night, about 2 a.m, I think it was. There's no animals or people. They looked before and after the video just in case. There's nobody about for hours. So I'll share this and let me know what you guys
You've got to play it
think.
a few times because you sort of see it, oh wow, and then you keep seeing it, you're just like, oh my god.
You're looking about here where the arrow is. You can look here and then you'll see something go down the side of the car.
It's quite quick.
Yeah, it's quite quick, but I'll play it a couple of times.
Kerry, I think you were spot on with what you said. It looks like somebody's crawling.
Yeah.
You see arms and legs.
For an animal. Yeah.
If I go back like that, you can see it starts almost. You can almost see it forming. If I play it like if I
Can you email me that, Tom?
Yeah, we'll do that.
That should be. That's in the group chat.
I can just download it.
Yeah.
You
should be able to see
sorry.
it.
See it? It's almost like it starts forming, comes from underneath the car, and then look how it's almost.
Yeah.
It's almost got arms.
Yeah.
Horrible.
And then it goes down.
Well, the weird part is if you look on the other side of the car,
Yeah, right here in
you
the
can
white, where the
see
white is.
you can see a white shadow down the other side
Yeah.
of the car,
Yeah.
mimicking it.
I never saw that.
Oh yeah, me either.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
moving at
I
the
saw
same
that.
time.
Or no, or that could be because if you see, there's an end point
Stop.
too. So if you look at it right now,
Still
those
there.
two, yeah, it's like two dots, and if you go back, it follows it the whole way down. See, it's like a start
Right.
and
So it
end
could be
point
on the
with an
screen.
animation. Or
Right.
it could be either light refraction from
Right.
the lens or something along those lines, but it
Yeah.
definitely corresponds. It follows it as it goes, so that's
Yeah.
kind of interesting.
See, if that was a cat on the other side of the car, there wouldn't be a shadow on this
Well,
part. of the car.
I
Right.
know that, but it's something.
It's so fucked up in it.
Yeah, that's interesting.
There's definitely something there. It's not anything that's a solid.
Maybe it's a skinwalker.
This
Could
is
be.
it. I
Yeah.
mean, it can't be an animal because you can see all the way around the shadow. The shadow, like
You can see through it.
you can
Yeah,
see
it's
through
not-
it.
it's
You can
not
see all the way
solid.
around it.
That's
I mean,
It
what
does have weird license
You can see the
plates.
pavement through it.
Yeah, you can see through it.
It's so. I'll play it again like at full speed.
Yeah.
Dude, when you
Right.
sent that to us and I watched that, I almost freaking shit myself. And then I saw Kerry's comment. It looks like somebody crawling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I watched it back a couple
Yeah.
times and I'm like, it does. I'm like, wow.
And
Yeah.
this is like, and it's only set off by motion detection. This thing, it doesn't
Right.
go off any other point. It doesn't record, so it clearly record it from motion.
Can you even get a shadow at night? Let's say if it was a cat.
Well, sure, if it's illuminated, yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can.
100%, yeah.
Yeah.
I said this to her. I said, "Is there anything that lit up?" And she said, "The only thing is the
Street light.
infrared light that's on."
Yeah,
this
yeah,
camera."
that's why the light is focused right on the tail of the car right there. You can see it.
It's gonna pick it up.
But
And the
that's not
only
a.
street light is up here, up
Right.
at the top end.
Right.
So there's no natural light. It's just the infrared light and that's it.
Yeah.
So realistically, it's still dark.
Yeah,
You're just seeing it
Yes.
like that. It's not lit up like that.
yeah.
That's
It's
crazy.
it's just crazy. She showed me this, and she had no
Probably
idea.
is like darker than
I
night.
mean, but no, because if you look at the van across the street, there's
It comes
obvious
down
3
off the
points
road.
of light. See, 1, 2. There's 4
Those are-
actually.
That's probably
those,
from their IR light.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
the reflectors.
yeah, the
Go
reflectors.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
At the
the IR
beginning,
light's picking
It
that
All
up.
actually
right.
drops down. If you look at it, it looks like it drops down.
It does.
Drops
It looks
down.
like it came from up above.
Yeah, if you look, see,
Oh,
it
yeah,
comes
It
yeah,
does too. It looks like it's coming from that awning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's crazy.
It does. It
No,
drops
because
down,
why
it
is it
lands,
see-through?
and then goes.
And
That's
the
freaking
thing is-
crazy.
The thing is, if it's motion detector detecting it, that thing is darker than the night.
Right.
So it's gotta
Yeah,
be
'cause it's
darker
pitch-
than
it's black.
darker than dark,
Right.
right?
Yeah,
For the
because look
motion
there,
detector
light
to
goes
work.
from it as well there, Tom. There's white light that goes past it, behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like a flare.
It crosses the street from where that awning is towards that car in the background. You see a little.
Right.
I don't know, man. Something super sus about this.
Spider-Man.
It's fucked up, isn't it?
Yeah.
No. I'm super.
That is honestly one of the coolest
You know,
videos I've seen in a
I
while.
mean, if you think about it, though, that white thing that keeps following the shadow could very well be a spider web because we get them on our cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a
So it
Yeah,
could
reflection.
very well be a
yeah.
spider.
The lights, the white lights could be like obviously because the shadows change in the focus, of the camera.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
It
Oh,
be
that could be. Yeah, that's a good point.
focus of where that because I do think that could potentially, like you say, be
That
a
could probably be a
cobweb.
spider web, right? Even up here,
Um,
where you're watching it cross in front of the van across the street there or up above. That
Yeah, I
could be a
think that one's
spider
a
web there
cobweb.
too.
Yeah.
It does something
Yeah.
against the car.
And here, yes, there's a cobweb across there.
It does something against
Mhm.
the car.
I know. It almost comes down. It drops down.
No, look at it. Like,
Forms.
It's like touching the car.
Yeah, it forms and it comes along. Watch, it will like drops, forms into this ball and comes
it
along.
like puts its arm out.
Yeah.
Against the car.
It's fucked
That's
up.
crazy. Yeah, it's a crazy video.
But I wonder. I don't know. I'm wondering if it's a spider.
You think? But then
I
it
don't
wouldn't be
know.
Play it
see-through,
again?
would it?
No, because it would be if it was a spider, it'd be more. Oh shit,
I think it's a spider
that could be.
because it looks like you got a spider
I
web
don't know,
behind the van. You got the one that's going across.
and it's
where
just
the
crawling
awning
over
is.
the lens, but it's not.
But
The
you-
camera's not
Wouldn't
focusing
it be? It would be no, because it
Yeah,
would be a lot
it's not
darker
gonna
than
be
that.
through
If
on- Would it though?
This is a
Well,
HD
yeah, I mean,
camera.
if I
That's the
take my
focal
thumb and
point.
I put it across here, I mean,
Well, yeah, but your thumb's not the size of a spider.
It's
Well,
Yeah.
Depends on the
It's
spider,
Look at the way
dude.
it moves its legs. It is very
yeah.
human way it moves.
Right,
That's the only
yeah.
thing I'd
It
say.
does. Yeah, it does.
You should
But-
ask her to check her camera to see if there's a spider web on it.
Yeah.
I
To
will
see if
do,
there's a
yeah.
spider living
Yeah.
there on it. That would make complete sense.
See how
But like
human
right
looking
now,
it
It's
looks.
gone
It's-
viral.
that's a crazy video.
Yeah,
It
whatever
could-
it is.
Yeah.
It is weird, isn't it? I mean,
You know what? Regardless, that is super
It's
fucking
even
cool.
got like white stuff in front of like the garbage can there. When it first comes off of the roof, you've got like a white when it drops down from there too. See?
Yep. Yep.
That's why it makes me think it might be a spider.
No, but that could be a car though, reflecting lights going across.
Well, that's true.
yeah.
Like, you know,
I would
like
definitely ask her if there's a spider.
I
It's
don't
so
know.
fucked up though, isn't it? It's like, but if it, because I said to her, like, have you had it go off anymore? She said, no, they've never had anything.
Yeah, because spider webs and stuff will set off the motion detectors. And the only reason I know that is the cameras that I have here. I mean, there's been a couple of times I've been watching. I'm like, oh look, orb, and then I'm like, no, spider web.
Yeah.
The shadow does.
You know, and
The
it's
shadow appears see-through. Yeah. Sorry.
I
no.
still do think though
I don't know.
it's too see-through for it to be.
Mm.
You
Right.
would think it would be darker, be more solid
Yeah.
if it was a
Right.
spider. Yeah.
I will, because obviously I've got that on email. I will email it across to you guys so you
Yeah,
can
please do.
blow up yourselves and see it better. See what you think. But yeah, it's so fucked up. She don't believe in paranormal or anything anyway. She's like, yeah, she doesn't. She just showed me, she's like,
I
oh, you
think
think
some of it might be a spider web. The shadow itself may not be,
Right.
but I know what the spider webs look like on the camera.
Yeah,
because we see
there's
them all the
definitely
time.
spider webs on there, definitely, I think.
Yeah,
But the actual shadow, I don't know.
Who knows?
I know that
Yeah.
that was pretty freaky, but
Watching
Yeah.
it there, like,
Webs do set cameras off.
I still
Yeah, they
like
do.
thinking about what
Mhm.
Kerry said. It looks like there's two arms out in front, like it's crawling.
Cool.
Yeah.
Goes like that, don't it? Not,
Yeah.
not.
think about it. Depending on the type of spider, their two front legs are longer than the rest of their body.
True.
Yeah.
That's true.
So that's what made me think of a spider.
Right.
yeah,
You
I don't
can't-
know.
but things
Irregardless, I
I'll
mean,
get
that
to check the
video is
camera.
I
awesome.
can't see any of the legs sticking
But it is
out.
pretty cool.
Yeah. I'll get to check it and I'll let you guys know.
Yeah.
It is weird. It is weird as
It
anything.
is pretty cool.
Because it didn't. I said to her, did it go off at any other point? And like the only other points was if it was an animal or a person. It's
And
never.
well, that's where it leans more towards maybe it's not a spider, because if a spider was making a web on that, it
Several
should have
times.
set it off more than once.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
the
should have crossed the
spider
lens
would
more than
have
once.
It would have set off quite
Got
a
to
few.
come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I'll get to check it and I'll let you all know and I'll send it to you anyway.
Yes.
But yes, that is all we got time for tonight. You've learned nothing about Anton
No.
Lavey.
We realized. Wait. We did learn that he's a mix between Fu Manchu,
Yeah.
Leonard Nimoy, and Dumbo.
And Marty can pull him off.
He did a
I
little
could.
bit of everything.
We'll figure that out on Halloween. We'll see what we're doing.
No, we're doing Anton Lavey, which is
We learned that people want Tom and Amy's Paranormal Mysteries granny panties.
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna go get our own clothing line of granny panties with Hefty's face on going.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, no, but there was talk of merch though. Tom,
Yeah.
I think we should get Bobo.
I like where
then
this is going.
Spooky underneath it.
Yeah, then
That's what I said.
Or a picture of
All right.
all those guys.
Even if you guys just got two T-shirts for yourself to wear on the show, like Kerry's wearing her Starseed sweatshirt.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
If someone knows someone who could animate us all, like do us all in like cartoon, that would be so cool on a t-shirt.
You could probably do that. You could probably do that even with just an app. You should be able to cartoon your size yourself. Or
I'm gonna get on
cartoonize
that.
yourself.
I'm gonna get on that. That's gonna be coming out.
Yeah, because all you got to do is basically just delete all the backgrounds off of people's photos.
Yeah.
So if everyone can do it on a white background, it's easy to do.
Yeah, I could do it on what's this thing down here?
Yeah, and then
Dino.
basically put everyone next to each other, and then we'll go into an outfit and it's all in one go.
And then put it on and then a Bobo on the front and then us on the back.
And then it's stay spooky, and then
That'd be so fucking cool. Yeah, that's coming out. So yeah, we're gonna infuse our own merch as well.
I'll take 8. There you go. You already made some money there.
Yeah, that's probably the only 8 we'll sell.
We'll sell it on the cheap though. Meat rates.
I'll pay for mine.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I want one. whatever the hell we're talking about. There was like jumper talk and like all sorts of cool shit.
Kerry, we'll bring out some lingerie, yeah? Some
Yeah.
mine. We'll get some thongs on the go.
Yeah.
What about faces on it?
A face on each one.
There you go. That's an idea. I like that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mama Marty's in on it.
Oh, she's gotta be.
No.
Someone's face look right on the bum.
Yeah.
When do you go back to
Oh,
work?
yes.
Who's going to be on the arse?
And then we should put a saying like 2 cheeks,
Marty.
220.
No.
Oh, yes. I'm so glad. I'm so glad Amy came my con.
The person who's on the bum has got to have a kissy face going on, you know.
Yeah,
That little fucker.
And then Kerry, you could be the one on the front, and you could be like that.
Yeah.
And in the back, I'll be like,
Mine's like horrified.
That'll be my face.
Marty, you're center stage, right in the front,
Yeah.
next to Tom's head.
yeah, Marty's. I don't even want to go into where Marty's would be. So
You know what, dude? Yeah.
I have too much respect for you.
Leave it
What?
alone.
I did. I said I have too much. Look, what do you want from me? All right.
Anyway, yeah, this is the point we do Cards Against Humanity. It's not to offend anyone, it's just a game. If you're offended, then we'll see you later.
Sucks to be you.
Have a good day.
Time
Yeah.
to live.
Probably time to turn off. Especially with Mama Marty on. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That's not right.
Who's doing questions? Do you want us to
I'll do them. I'll do them again. I got my son sitting across the table from me, so
You got
I'm
your
not
earbuds
throwing
out?
any answers out.
fair
Marty, you got to be a good boy tonight.
Yeah.
Go on then. You go for it, Mike, whenever you're ready.
All right. When I am president, I will create the Department of what?
Ooh.
Come on.
What's the number down?
And cut wood down. Department of what the fuck is that?
What's that? Seppuku.
I don't even know what that is.
Seppuku.
Seppuku.
Yeah.
Seppuku. That's like Japanese suicide, where they're like, and they cut, disembowel themselves, and then somebody else cuts their head off.
Let's not do that one. Then.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah.
I've got so many good ones.
Oh, there we go. That'll do. This'll
I've
Danny
got so many
this
good
will
ones.
this'll offend
We
some
need
people.
a few questions. I've got some good ones tonight. What are you going for? Oh god.
Yes.
Right. I've got quite a normal one to start with. I'm going with pretending to care.
That's about as tame.
Pretty much the government
Yeah.
anyway.
That's not a win. That's not going to cut it.
Can I have 2 answers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So to go with the theme of tonight, as in with what we've been coming out with, I've got the World of Warcraft,
Okay.
and then the other one was homosexual agenda.
Okay.
The Department of that. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to repeat that, Marty?
I almost did too, and I had to stop myself.
All right. Let's see. Kerry, what do you got?
German dungeon porn.
I've got that
There
answer
you
here.
go.
We could. Yeah, all right. All right. Department of Public Jokes and Fun.
There you go.
Necrophilia. Okay, there we go.
Your dad's government elimination.
I got ethnic cleansing.
Well, it probably exists in some governments, to be fair. I mean,
They have,
go
they have that white bleaching thing, don't they?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a fart so powerful that it wakes the giants from their 1,000-year slumber.
Brian. Mom's up front.
Oh, go. Get
They've
to
been
bed.
naughty.
All right, we ready for another one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. The class trip was completely ruined by what?
oh yes. Yeah. Have you got headphones in? Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Wait, repeat the question one more time, please.
The class trip was completely ruined by what?
Oh, I could go really bad with this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with it. Why not?
Yeah.
Germans on holiday.
Apologies if you're German.
Oh, actually, no. My last name is actually German descendants, and I actually lived in Germany for 6 years. So actually, I've got good appreciation for Germans. Love the food.
But they just ruin children's school trips.
They do.
Yep.
Bad acid. Okay, that's a good one.
Not be surprised.
Ooh.
Which one? Tell me
What
about-
trip did you go on?
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Holding down a child and farting all over him.
Yes.
That would definitely ruin a class trip.
And
yeah.
mine is calling the cops on an innocent black man.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with wanking into a pool of children's tears.
Oh, dear.
It's so gross, but so funny.
My vote's for Tom's. And very rarely will you hear me say that, but I think Tom won that one.
Yeah.
I thought I've got some good ones here. I got some good ones.
Shitty ones.
I went from the end, though, that we haven't used yet.
What this end?
Yeah, this end. Get that end, because we haven't used that end.
Okay.
Yeah, I've probably got all the good ones now. How many have you got? You got a whole freaking box.
No, I had all them.
Oh.
There's got dog in it. I had that one.
Oh, I'm not done. Fine.
Oh my god.
What? Go on then, next one.
Oh, boy.
50% of all marriages end in what?
Leprosy.
What?
No, I'll be serious. I'll be serious. Oh, ghosts. There you go. That could be one of them. Let's not do that one though.
Okay.
All of earwax, semen, and toenail clippings.
There we go.
Repeat the question one more time just to make sure I got this, please.
50% of all marriages end in what?
Oh, got it. All right. This is absolutely the answer that I'm using.
Find out your husband's a pedophile.
Go ahead, Adam.
Well, no, because mine's all right. Mine's more realistic. I'm going to go with alcoholism.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, are we going more that way? Are we? Okay.
Mine's kind of like
I'm
that
being
way.
realistic.
Mine's erectile dysfunction.
That will definitely ruin a lot of marriages.
Wait, Sheila, yours? You're erectile.
I don't want to know. Like,
No,
no,
I
don't
know.
ask me. No, don't ask. All right, I got to read this now. I don't want to answer that. I want to hear the answer to that.
Bed. I'm sorry, bed. All right. Fair.
What we got? So, bed, Tyler, Beyonce, and Bad. See you later, Rob. Have a good one, dude.
Bye.
Later, two.
Mine's flesh-eating bacteria. That's what.
Oh,
Yeah, that'll definitely do the trick.
Yeah, that would pretty much, yeah.
That's no way to talk about Sergen and fucking Faye. That's not nice.
What?
That's horrible.
I got a few answers.
Oh, yeah. Well, hang on. I thought you given your answer.
No,
already.
that was me. Just
Yeah, no, that was the off the cuff one. That's what I loved about it. She didn't even read that. That was just out of the head. I got you, kiddo.
So, my ex-wife,
Nice.
Well,
a bleached arsehole.
Nice.
are you just reading all the answers in the box?
Yeah, I mean,
She's just thumbing through them like,
yeah, just
Silence.
shut the box. There you go.
Hang on, shut up. Silence.
He says, I don't know, shut up.
Right when it's penis.
Why is it? Why does it say Tom?
Just say
It
Tom.
does not. It says
just
touching
say
a plug
Tom.
on his penis. I do not touch or plug on the penis.
My vagina.
What is happening?
Yeah, I'll second for Gary.
George wants me to touch his fingers. I am not touching his fingers. He's a dirty bastard.
Sorry.
He's got issues, that fucking fuck.
Oh my god. I'm literally cry laughing right now.
Anyway, well, I think you can't win that because you've got that many answers.
No,
You
no.
might as well.
Right.
She had a couple good ones. And you know what? We're gonna go with. Let's go with what was yours again, Kerry?
Flesh-eating bacteria.
Yeah, I liked that one.
No. Yeah.
I don't know what kind of marriages you've been in, but it sounds awesome.
Oh, great. Loved it.
So,
Go on, then, bye. Let's go, dude.
Kerry, I'm sorry, honey.
A recent laboratory study shows that undergraduates have 50% less sex after being exposed to what?
I'm sorry. Sheila.
German.
I got the same card as you, Kerry.
Oh no, I don't like that laugh. Don't.
How about running out of semen? What?
All right, I'll accept it. It's whatever.
What do you got?
Popping.
Pooping in a
Pooping in a
laptop.
Pooping in a laptop and closing it. Okay. What'd you get, Kerry?
What was the question again?
A recent laboratory study shows that undergraduates have 50% less sex after being exposed to what?
Fellow graduates.
Sexual
Yeah.
peeing.
Sexual peeing. There you go.
I'm,
Oh, no.
Whoa! Can't tell. Wait, what?
sad hand jobs. There it is. Finally, it made it.
Yeah.
It's been in every show. I love it. I'm gonna go with your mom.
Hey,
I-
there, dude.
I apologize. I apologize. If you go back and you watch this, I apologize to Sheila as soon as the question was asked. So,
Well, what do you vote?
Oh, I had two again.
Just go for one.
No, I have to go both.
Come on,
The Holy,
let
the
her have
Holy
it.
Bible.
what is it?
The
Holy Bible.
Oh,
And mouth herpes.
Yeah.
Covering both ends of the spectrum.
Oh, yeah, wouldn't it?
Oh, Chantal said the sad hand jobs was the marriage engine question.
oh yeah. She should have won on that one. All right, well, you know what? Here we are.
Well, we got
Mistakes
one
were
more.
made.
One
Make it.
more. All right. Introducing extreme baseball. It's like baseball, but with blank.
The Jews.
The what? The juice? Is that what he said?
Yep.
Jews.
Yes. No.
Yes, you said the juice.
Yes.
The
The juice.
I'm gonna go with nipple blades.
I'm not playing. I don't want to play sports with you.
Kerry.
Glory holes.
Nah, that's my.
Oh, there you go.
I'm listen. Ethan plays baseball. I'm really glad he can't hear these answers right now.
I'm going with incest.
Oh, there's a good one. There you go.
Oh, wait, can I change my answer?
I'm going with peanut
Wait,
bread.
fucking here we go, Amy.
Changing it. Pedophile.
That's extreme. Yes. Shit.
Oh boy. An erection that lasts for 4 hours.
No
I'd
more
call
questions.
the papers at that point. I'd be like, you are not going to believe what's up. Still, diarrhea. God.
That's
Yeah.
pretty extreme.
Marty, you're not going to go to a baseball game the same again.
Nope. Ethan's got a game tomorrow morning. I may not
No.
even go.
Go
That's
Ethan.
going to be going through your mind tomorrow morning. I guarantee it.
Yep.
Oh, shit. All right. Anyway, that's all we've got time for. But,
Hope you learned something today.
yeah, we learned something.
Sure.
We learned how to play extreme baseball.
Yeah. If you haven't checked out already, our video of Jackie is on our channel. Didn't get loads of evidence. Video's all right. We've got a few bits and bobs.
You're not really saying that.
Yeah, but it's true. I'm not gonna make out better than what it is.
You want people to
She's
watch
quiet at the
this.
moment. She's quiet. At
If
the
you want to see more of that, check out the Jackie video because it's pretty funny.
Yeah. yeah, we got some good stuff on Spirit Box, and yeah, we got some good stuff. But we're going to be doing. Shame we didn't film the Ouija board because the Ouija was really good.
No, because people are less likely to believe Ouija boards.
Yeah, you wouldn't. I suppose. Yeah, I suppose if I filmed it, you wouldn't believe it. But it moved like. Yeah, there's no tomorrow. It was fucking good.
Tom pushing it.
Well, did you film it or no?
No, we didn't film the Ouija. We did it just for ourselves.
Well, that's what I mean. You should film it next time, and then if you don't even want to post it online, just show it to us. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, we'll do. All right, we'll do. Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't get like straight.
We did it as closing our eyes though.
Yeah, and that was the thing. We covered our eyes, so we couldn't see where the thing was going.
Right. Okay.
And it was going like yes. We got straight yes and no answers, and then we're asking like how many spirits in the room. It kept going to 0. Like every time we go to 0.
Really?
Like it's taking the piss.
And then it would say we asked what his name was. It said V, and then the spirit box.
Kept saying Vincent.
Vincent
On the spirit box, which was
That's
quite
pretty convincing. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was, and yeah. Well, as you know, we know we weren't pushing it. It was
right.
We were saying like, could you push it to Blood's Bite? It was saying, how do I do that on the box?
Yeah. So you know the Ghost Tube app.
Yeah.
Is that what we're using? Where it reads out the words? And it said, yeah. It says, can you move it to the first letter of your name? And then it says, how do I do that on the box?
And then it would say V. And then it would say.
And then it says, yeah. Then it said Vincent, and then it would move to V. I'm like,
that's
wow.
great. Yeah.
we couldn't see.
Yeah, you got to record that next time. I would love to see that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and then it's just like random letters, and we think that maybe he was illiterate and he couldn't spell. He could only get like the
Could
V.
be, yeah.
Maybe.
I find that a lot with the Ouija board. When I do it, they can't spell very well. And when I've asked the spirit world about it, when I've had sensible spirits there with me, they say they don't see it as we see it. So I think they struggle to find the letters. So it's like light. They see us as forms of light. They don't see us like solid and dark as we are. So when they're looking down at the boards, it's not clear. So just bear that in mind when you're doing it.
Oh, okay, so maybe like show them almost like by moving the planchette to each one, saying this is where yes is, this is where no is.
We always say, look, A's here, and then Z or Z, whatever it is you guys call it, is over there, sort of thing.
Yeah.
We're pretty much the only one we call Z is us. That's it. Everybody else calls it Z.
That's a good idea, Kay. I won't actually do that. That's actually makes sense.
Yeah.
So
well, next time we do it, we'll film it for you and we'll show you.
Yeah, I definitely want to see that.
I'll even live it. We'll probably even live it to you guys so you guys can watch it.
Yeah.
And what is your, sorry to keep you going, but what is your spirit board look like? Is your letters quite close together?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's right behind him. Yeah.
All right, because that could be the problem as well. We've designed one in circle where the letters are slightly got more of a gap so they can see it a bit better. Yeah, so you might want to, I don't know, design your own to start with and see.
Yes and no are very clear. They're a bit.
We've not used a glass one for a while. The glass one just.
Yeah, we've got a glass one in there actually. We haven't used for a long time.
And that's more separate.
What's I got? There's another one here as well. Shit, bastard.
I need a Ouija board.
No, you don't.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, she does.
Don't bring that shit down here. We had actually one of Ethan's friends. He was going to sleep overnight, and his mother's like, "Yeah, he wants to bring his Ouija board." I said, "You keep that shit at your house." He's freaking 9 years old. He's got a Ouija board. I'm like, "No. You're playing around with the wrong thing, dude. Keep that at your house.
Even more.
Don't bring that here."
They're all like really close.
Yeah,
Nice
that's
board,
more
though.
ornamental.
Yeah.
This is rough anyway. I need to varnish it, but we can.
I've got that for his Christmas present.
Yeah. Anyway,
That's pretty cool.
hi, Mulging. Let's put this back.
Well, the little boards they have for pendulums, the letters are a little bit more spaced out too.
Yeah, I've got one of them. Yeah,
we've got a pendulum board as well that you bought me.
Mm.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, so we'll do that next time. Anyway, so next week, I don't even know what we're doing next week.
I'm in Greece next week.
You're in Greece?
Oh, we'll have fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
John
If I
Travolta.
got a signal, I'll come on. I'll be on the beach or something really exotic.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Wow. All right.
Can we look at mermaids?
Yeah.
I'll be wearing a coat.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
It'll probably be cold here.
Yeah.
How warm is it down where you are, Marty?
Right now, it's probably 70-ish.
Yeah, it's 60 here.
Yeah.
It's not warm.
You're up in the mountains, though, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always a 10 degrees difference.
It's a bit like us and my dad, isn't it? It's the same sort of thing.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, next week we will do mermaids.
Sweet.
And yeah, that's about it. I think that's all I had to say. Yeah. All right. Have a good weekend. Love you all. Mama Marty, thank you for joining us once again.
Thanks for having me.
You need to quit your job so you can come in here permanently.
I would love to quit my job.
I want her to go back to work at this point, dude.
All right. Love you all. Have a cracking weekend. And we'll catch you.
Stay spooky.
Later.